Trophy Animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM Show. Today, as promised, we got another one of the Tombstone Roadhouse pizzas. Forget what we did last time, but this time we're doing the piled high pepperoni. So there you go, that's the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores. And what are they describing this as? Premium pepperoni and 100% real mozzarella cheese on a crispy thin crust. Pepperoni made with pork, chicken, and beef. Fully loaded, they're claiming here. And we're supposed to sling this into the oven, preheated at 400 degrees for about 23 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and like toasty and golden. So let's take a look at this picture here. Yeah, I don't know. Is that piled high with pepperoni? Or does that look like normal pepperoni? You be the judge. The one slight beef I have with these is that you can't actually see the product with these. All you see is this paper, the advert in the front of, you know, what they are claiming it's supposed to look like when it's all done. So let's crack it out of the wrapper and actually see what you get for whatever this runs you, like $5-6 probably for a pizza like this. I have no idea what this ran us. So just like the other one, I see we got like the big chunks of cheese on there instead of like the grated or shredded. We have like chopped cheese. And the way it's been set up here, frozen wise, yeah, there you go. Like all the cheese is on one side, and we got pepperoni action going on the other side. How thin is our crust here? Yeah, there's our crust to begin with. Alright. So as I do scrape around though through the cheese, there is like an entire layer. There's like cheese and sauce, and then there's a layer of pepperoni with like no spaces in between. The pepperonis are actually overlapping to cover up the bottom layer of cheese and sauce. And then there's tons of this other cheese just thrown on top. But yeah, there's like an entire layer of pepperoni. That's impressive. So I'm going to spread this cheese out, and then yeah, I'm going to go toss this into the oven for 23 minutes. Enjoy a jump cut, and we'll come back and see what we got here. Stick around. Alright guys, we're back, and we've got our Tombstone Roadhouse piled high pepperoni pizza out of the oven, where it's been in there at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Remember, we planned on sticking it in there for about 23, like the instructions said. Didn't go like that. We looked in there probably at about like 19 minutes, and it looked pretty much done. So we threw the broiler on for maybe like 30 seconds, toasted off the top of the cheese, and boom. So that's what we're supposed to get, and this is actually what we got. Even Slinky's interested in this one. Alright, so bam, there you go. There's your piled high pepperoni Tombstone Roadhouse pizza out of the oven, all toasted up, looking pretty nice. Looks like something that you would get at a pub, to be honest with you. Like a snack pizza from a pub. Yeah, definitely lots and lots of cheese on this. Plenty of pepperoni. Like I said, there's an entire layer of pepperoni under this cheese with no spaces, no gaps. It doesn't smell like the greatest pizza in the world, to be honest with you. It smells like cheap pepperoni is what it smells like. This to me smells like the same kind of pepperonis that they use at Domino's. Regardless, let me break off a piece here, and we're going to give this a try. And yeah, here's a slice right here. It is cracker crust too, because I was slicing this up the whole way through with the pizza wheel. Crunch, 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 crunch. It's got a little bit of flexibility, like I can do that without actually cracking the bottom of it. But yeah, if you try to do the fold, it'll snap like a fucking taco shell. Alright, wow, it's still steaming hot. We're going in. Alright, the piled high pepperoni, Tombstone, all that shit. Here we go. Wow, so much cheese, so much pepperoni. I have no idea how they got that much sauce on there also. And yeah, I was right, it's a cheap pepperoni, but with all that cheese and the sauce kind of makes up for it. A little bit of spice on this, I'm going to say it's coming from the pepperoni and not so much the sauce. The sauce, it has spice to it, but it's more like a Italian herby kind of spice, not heat spice. And the crust on this, yeah, definitely cracker crust. You know, typical frozen food type stuff. This is definitely not self-rising DiGiorno here. Now the cheese has slight flavor to it. It's not flavorless. It has some. And it also has a snap, a stretch, a chew, but it's not gooey. So as far as the cheese, I'm going to say they're not exactly dealing with the highest quality cheese here either. So yeah, they did a lot of cheese, they did a lot of pepperoni, but it wasn't high quality. So it just kind of fizzles out. If we come down to price on this, like I say, like $5-6 probably for this pizza. So you get a whole lot for $5-6. But was it a $5-6 well spent when, you know, look at the competition. So in a pinch, it'll do. 3 out of 5. Alright guys, so there you have it. The Tombstone Roadhouse Pizza Piled High Pepperoni. I don't know if this is limited edition or if the Roadhouse thing is just going to be the new thing, I guess. I don't know. Definitely give them out. There's a bunch of different variety of this out there to be had right now. I think we've probably covered maybe like 2 of the 3 that I plan on actually looking at for the show. Alright, so I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget, you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Real Mr. Dirty. And as always, get out of here. Have a rotten day.